It's early for everyone. Schenkel goes back row, and Maya Davis, nice job. Good communication by the senior to keep Sierra Howell attempting that. So trying to make their another substitution. Bailey Gray and Allie Westaver checks in. And Allie will go back to serve.
I'm surprised no one texted me there about not working, but
Still sleeping. And an ace right out of the gate for Allie Westaver. Yeah. So Allie gets ready to go again here. Back-to-back aces for the senior.
yeah, now we're live.
Did you get a text confirmation?
We're live on IHSA.
Oh, hey, we were. This is kind of like our scrimmage. Savannah Hawley with a nice play up front. Freshman showing up big here today. Allie again puts the ball in play and goes to the right to the scorer's table, and another ace for Allie. Fourth player this morning with an ace to her credit on the Triton side. Nope.
Shoe check.
Hey, that's important stuff. I had to learn how to like triple knot my shoes because if you ever need something tied, I'm not your guy. Schenkel goes across. Allie Westaver with the return. Gray, good pass. Avery Veers tips it across and gets the point. The assist to Bailey Gray. That's the one that's the one that I struggled with. That and Diggs, where I struggled trying to keep up. Gets a serve she likes. Argos on the return. Schenkel calls for it, but couldn't quite clear. Had the right idea. He's going to try to drop in that left front corner. Allie, another strong serve to the middle of the back row. Thomas up to the front side. Kelly across. Nice pass. Avery Veers drops it in. Bailey Gray with another nice pass.
I need a mute button.
Bailey Gray up front blocks it down. Allie a chance for set point here. Thomas to Westaver. Davis tracks it down. He couldn't quite get a beat on it. And that'll do it for the first set as Triton will take it 25-9 here. So in that set, Triton with 8 aces to their credit. And Maya Davis with 4 really loud kills. Some nice passing by Bailey Gray on a couple assists there. Clara Dahl, some nice passing. Two teams were kind of struggling out of the gate, but straightened things out. And Argos did a lot of nice things. This group here, had a tough season a season ago. But yet the same group, there's a lot of these girls out here very tough. And there's some good communication going on down there in between the two sets in their communication. A lot of these girls play very hard. And it's a group that didn't show any quit. They were improving and hitting the ball better.
I frankly can't remember.
I can. See, that goes back to what my wife says, that useless information that I have. I can remember all these games and matches and what happened during them. But ask me what she
cooked for dinner last night.
Well, it's more of, hey, this is what's going on this week. You never told me that. And she told me 15 minutes before. But I can tell you what happened in the game 3 years ago. So she's currently working this morning. Jackson and Danny, I do believe, are watching. Of course, we'll have some updates on some other Triton players that are playing collegiately down in Indianapolis this year. Plan on going to a few of those.
Yeah.
I'm making it down there to a few of those. Of course, also, we got some football players playing the next level in different places. Football was fun last night. A lot of good things we got to see last evening, get things figured out.
It went pretty well, I thought.
I think it did go pretty well. You know, for a scrimmage, I didn't feel like it was much of a scrimmage for us. I mean, we had a couple learning curves, but handled them as always. So Iram Reichert, Bailey Gray, and Maya Davis is going to be the front line for Triton as the time getting ready to run out here. Allie Westaver, Avery Veers, and Savannah Hawley in the back row for Triton. As they might rotate a libero in here eventually. I don't think Rodney's got the AC working yet. Everybody's kind of fanning themselves. Oh, you did bring a fan, though, didn't you? Yeah, see, we're good.
Oh, do you need it?
Oh, no, not yet. I am a hefty fella, so, I mean, it's cool air is never a bad thing. Probably why you'll never see me living in Arizona or something. Too warm for me. Argos gets ready to get their lineup set. Kelly's along the front line with Smith and Megan Richard, I do believe. The libero, Nora Weiser, will check in. She'll stand next to June Clark. On her side will be Lexi Schinkel. And Sierra checks in for sister Savannah. She'll take a seat, and Avery Veers, calm, cool, and collected, will start us off here in the second set. And that one's strong. That one goes out of bounds on her first attempt.
Must have had her Wheaties this morning.
Well, I made sure Lewis ate. Ryan had his donut, so he's good to go. Maya Davis swings through. Argos with a nice recovery. This is a free ball across. Triton going to get set. Allie Westaver close to the net. Good play by Iram Reichert to back her up and along the line. Reichert, insurance reason, puts it across, keeps it from going across. Now Clara Dahl will check in. Schinkel gets it. Kelly pushing it up to Schinkel. She'll tip it across. Dahl there to answer. Crash dumps it across. And again, crash along the line. I told her I'm going to use that nickname a lot this year. Of course, she didn't get it until sectionals last year. Maya Davis sets it across deep to the corner. Good find as she finds an empty spot in the zone.
That's Howard you're talking about?
Yes. It came about where they were warming up and somebody took a tumble.
Oh, yeah, now I remember.
And we started calling her Crash, and it's going to stick forever. And that serve goes out of bounds as Dahl pushes a little too far to the right. Now Jillian Bulis will now check in for Avery. Kelly across. Dahl stops and gets it across. Nice job there. Recovery now for the Dragons. Maya Davis goes back row. Good stop and a dig there by Richard. Reichert. Clark handles it. Now to Schinkel again. Dahl setting it up for Maya Davis. She swings, kills it down. That's Maya Davis's 6th kill of the morning. An ace for Sierra Hawley. Oh, I'm sorry, Iram Reichert, excuse me. Did Sierra serve that? I was looking down at my paper.
I thought so.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. So now the senior, Iram Reichert's going to try it. Sends a rocket to the back row on her first attempt. Coach Evelyn in his 4th season, I do believe. 92 wins in his career here at Triton. Davis tips it across. Good recovery by the Dragons. Kelly now going to set it across. Dahl past the front row. Howard. We're going to get a double hit call.
I've been doing this too long. I can remember the first time Perry was coach, and then she came back. And
well, that was a ball handling error. I'm learning here. Should have had Perry up here show me how to do this. She'd be after me because I did study. I promise. I did study. Just the Olympics was a lot was pretty fast. Was pretty fast. At least I had pause and rewind.
Or were you listening to the announcers tell you what the?
They don't talk a lot.
They don't.
No, the one I listened to, they didn't talk enough. Mackenzie Smith serve goes offline. Maya Davis settles in. The lefty sends a rocket to the back row. Up close, Clark is going to make a play, but couldn't quite pull it away from the net. Yeah. So Davis now on her 2nd attempt. And an ace for her. Her 4th of the morning. Maya Davis in command here early. I talked to Perry there at an open house this summer. Said she tries to keep track when we're going here. A timeout for Argos. But no, we got a lot going on here starting next week.
Oh, I got 25 viewers.
A few people woke up this morning. We're not Good Morning America, but I'm not Michael Strahan. But hey, it works. We appreciate everybody tuning in. It's going to be some good matches to watch today. A lot of these teams we'll be seeing today. You'll see here that were we streaming every game?
That's in the trench.
That's in the trench, yes. So you'll see some good. I mean, there's a lot.
You'll see every team.
Yeah, so you will see every team here this morning. And the Lakeland Christian team was 10-15 last year. Frontier was 21-11, 6-1 in their conference. And East Chicago was 2-2 in their conference with a pretty respectable record, and a lot of seniors, but Frontier a few freshmen. This Argos team has a lot of players that are just, like I said, this group is really showing some improvement from year to year. So they try to find their footing here in this second set. Try to climb back into this one here. Maya Davis goes back. We got a double hit. Just couldn't quite get the right angle on it. Good attempt. Oh, rocket from Davis. Oh. That one's going to go out of bounds as they hit the. That's the second one that's hit a backboard this morning. That was a hard hit ball from Thomas. Davis couldn't quite get that one to clear. Holly goes to Dahl across the way. Avery Veers sends it down. Bailey Gray now will rotate in, as will Allie Westaver. 4 and 5 get a break. Thomas calls for it, but they're going to call a double hit on Clark in the back row. Westaver settles in. And gets an ace on that one. Her fourth for the contest. Now Kate Howell now will check in. She'll check in for Savannah Hawley. So she'll go on the front line with Gray and Veers. Allie might get another one, and she does. Her and Maya Davis both with 5 this morning in that department. Allie, her 7 previous serves, 5 aces to her credit. So she's seeing the floor well back there serving. That one just out past the back row. It was close.
I didn't think about starting replay today.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. We did do try replay for volleyball for sectionals, didn't we?
I don't have my handy little remote set up yet.
Oh, gotcha. Luark serve didn't quite catch back in play as Kate Howe goes back to serve. Anywho,
I was going to say I'd use a break to get that going, but we don't have any breaks today except for lunch. I don't know how long that is.
Oh, well. So I think we had a rotation error on Triton, so that ball will go on over. The point belongs to Argos as Grace Thomas sends it across. Howell on the return. Reichert sends it down with a kill. Of course, some new faces out there this year. As Sophie Howell comes off the floor for Maya Davis. They wait, and they get set. So officials this morning, Harold Gingrich, Burdette Norris, Dan Richard, and Mark Yeoman. An ace for Avery Veers. Straighten it out. Her first serve a little strong out the back row. Good job there by Schenkel to keep it alive. Maya Davis through the block. It's strong. It's good. Avery Veers sends it across. Oh, it was tipped there in the back row, so the ace will still belong to her. Avery a little anxious trying to serve that one back across. Trying to continues to climb here. That one goes out of bounds. Now back to serve is Megan Richard. That serve goes out the back row. Right idea, saw an opening in the back row. Triton, nice job by them to run it off the back line. Crash Howard and Clara Dahl check back in. And Clara goes back to serve. And Dahl gets an ace. Her second of the morning. Match point now for the Trojans.
Stole it from me.
I got you.
I was going to say match point.
Oh, there you go. I'm sorry.
No.
We got to get back in the flow of things as well. Schenkel. Sit across. Triton here. Maya Davis to try to end it. Good stop in the back row there. And that one couldn't get it played as it goes out of bounds. And Triton will take this set 25-7. So they'll get ready to play Lakeland Christian Academy in the next stream. Do you have change streams for that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well.
Be a quick try to change it here.
I'll try to write down. I'll give you some stats on the next broadcast. So there we go. So with that being said, we'll get stats switched over here. We'll be right back. Check our other stream, be Triton and Lakeland Christian Academy on one of our other streams. Just look for on YouTube or the IHSA Champions Network.
IHSA is going to stay the same.
IHSA will stay, but YouTube will change. So we'll be back here in just a few minutes.